how to create and set up a Shopify account. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you all the steps that you need to do in order to complete your Shopify account. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So first things first, all you got to do is just sign up onto Shopify. Now, you can sign up onto Shopify for free, but there is a monthly trial. So you have to make sure. So we're going to go ahead and show you some of the pricing plans later on at the end of the video. But for now, we're going to go ahead and click on start our free trial. Now I'm going to be signing up with a temporary email address. So I'm just simply going to copy that and get started. Now here, all you got to do is just start your free trial. Make sure you're located in whatever country that you are located in. Make sure it's correct. And then just simply click on the sign up with email button over here, enter in your email address and your password, and you should be good to go. Click on create Shopify account. And once you've done that, you should be good to go. So currently it's loading up. And as you can see, once you've signed up, this is how it will look like. Over here, you will have some basic answers like, how you can set up your shop. It is an online store, if it's an in-person brick and mortar store, an in-person event, online marketplace, whatever it is, you can go ahead and set it up. That way you won't have to do it later on. If you want to skip this, you can just simply skip this. If you want to go ahead and do this, it literally just takes a few seconds. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to select the online store option, click on next, and then which one of these best describes you. So you can select whichever one you want. I'm going to select the first one. And then what do you sell? So here, basically, you're going to have to select whichever service that you're offering, whether it's a service like a coaching, housekeeping consultant, whether you're selling digital products, print on demand products, drop shipping products, whatever it is that you want. You can select multiple of these and you are good to go. So I'm going to select the first one and then click on get started. Now here is basically where you get to choose which plan you want. So as you can see, we are creating a new account. For the first month, it is only going to cost us $1 for any of these accounts. And the main difference is that you basically get a lower percentage over time. So over here, this is 2%, third party payment providers. So they're going to take 2% from your charges. If you go with the Shopify account, it's going to charge you 1%. And then if you go with the advanced one, it's going to charge you 0.6%. So keep that in mind. You get all of the options as well. But if you also want to have a point of sale, then you have to choose either Shopify or an advanced one. Now, what is point of sale? It is basically like a store, right? They basically send you their own Shopify payment processing machine. So with that, you can go ahead and process payment through the POS, which I think is pretty cool. Not only do you get a whole new service, but you also get a few new physical products that can help you scale your business. So keep that in mind. So whichever one you choose, you are good to go. But so for the first month, of course, it's going to cost you $1. But after that, after the first month, after the trial period is over, the basic one is going to cost you $25. The Shopify one is going to cost you $65, and the advanced is going to cost you $3.99. So you can choose whichever one you want. If you want to go ahead and select any of these, you can do them right now, or if you want, you can do this later. So I'm going to select I'll decide later and then move on to the next part. So here we go. So this is the dashboard right here. So here is where you'll handle everything. So right here, we can see we have a small checklist on what we need to do. You can go ahead and finish this as well. So basically you have to add your products. You have to add a custom domain, customize your online store, set up your shipping rates, set up payment provider, and then, you are good to go. After that, you can place a test order to make sure everything's working and you are good to go. So first things first, we need to add some product. To add a product, come over here onto the left-hand side. You will find a bunch of options right here. So we have orders, products, customers, content, analytics, marketing, and discount. You can select whichever one you want. So let's say we're going to add some products. Here we can go ahead and add some products. And within these products, we can add collections. We can set up our inventory. We can select purchase orders. We have transfer and gift card options as well. So to add a product, just simply click on add product and you should be good to go. But since I already have a list, I'm going to import some products, and I'll also show you how you can manually add your products as well. So for now, I'm going to click on import, add the file. And then once you've uploaded the file, just simply click on upload and preview, and then just simply click on import products. And there you go. And here we go. So now I have added some products over here. Now let me just show you some things that you need to do when you first add the product, right? And I'll also show you how you can add a product. So to add a product, make sure you click on add product right here. And over here, you can manually add your products. Of course, you can see where you want to publish your products, on which sales channels like online store and point of sale. If you set up some other type of sales channel, like let's say Instagram shop or TikTok shop, then it will also have that option available over here. Here is going to be the title. You're going to add the title of your product, your description, and then you have the media where you upload the photos and videos of the product. Then you select the category. If you have a category set up, you can go ahead and add them. If not, you can create a new category as well. And then you have the pricing and then the cost per item over here, how much it's going to cost you and how much profit margins you're going to gain over here. And if you want to track inventory, check this button and then add how much inventory or how many products you have of this particular product in your inventory, and that should be it. You can also add product type, vendors, collection, and all of that as well. And once you've added the product, you also have to make sure you have the status active over here in order to activate the status so that they're available into your websites or any other sales channel. So once it's done, it will show this green tick over here, and you will see how many sales channels this product is active on, how many markets it's available on, and over here is going to be the inventory. So once you've added the product, you should be good to go. After that, the only thing that's for you to do is to edit your shop, and then once that's done, we can go ahead and add some other settings like payment settings and subscription settings and other shipping settings as well. So now that we've done that, we should also create some different collections as well. So currently the only collection is home. So we're going to delete this by just simply clicking over here, clicking on the three dots and clicking on delete collection. Now, since I already have two types of clothes for men and women, I'm going to go ahead and create men's collection and women's collection. You can create different ones as well. So I'm just simply going to create men's over here. And in the description, you can add a paragraph of your products or your collection. And then over here is the collection type. If you've set up, let's say, some tags, then automatically all you have to do is select the tag over here, and then all the products that have that tag will be imported over here. But if you haven't created a tag, you can go ahead and click on manual and click on browse, and then just select one by one what type of products you have. So this is a product, and then just simply select the products from the link and you should be good to go. And once you've done that, just simply click on add, and all the products that you have selected will be added over here. And of course, you can always add a image for your collection as well. So this is the one that I'm going to choose. And then I'm going to select save at the bottom. And this is the default template. I'm going to select that, keep it at that. We'll show you what that is in a moment. And then, of course, we're also going to create another collection for women as well. And there we go. So now we have two collections and we should be good to go. Now, if we go ahead and open up our online store, I'll show you how it looks like. So this is our online store, and you can see all the products are right here. I also need to change up the currency. So I'm just simply going to come over here into the settings. Underneath the general, you will find the format right here. Here you can change the store currency. Currently it sets to PKR. I'm going to change it to USD. Simply select that and click on save, and we are good to go. There we go. Our currency is now set for USD, and if I reload the page, there we go. So now, as you can see, we have some different products over here as well, but it's not finished yet. What we need to do is we need to go ahead and edit our store. So to edit the store, we simply click on the sales channels. Underneath sales channels right here, click on the online store, and here we are good to go. Here we can go ahead and select any theme we want. So there are a bunch of different themes like refresh, spotlight, dawn, craft, sense, and many more. If you go ahead and visit the theme store over here, we can browse over 80 free and paid professional designed themes. So you can select whichever one you want. The default theme is going to be the dawn theme. If you want to go ahead and select another theme, you can go ahead and do that. I really like the refresh theme, so I'm just simply going to go ahead and select that. So once that's done, we should be good to go. So as you can see, it's installing right now. So give it a couple of seconds to do it. And once you've selected the theme, this is the theme that we like. We're going to click on publish to publish the theme. Click over here to click on publish, and then we click on publish. Of course, you can go ahead and customize it before publishing it, but there are other ways as well. So now we are good to go. We have selected the theme. Now we can go ahead and click on customize to customize our theme. So to customize it, it's actually very simple. We don't have to do a lot. We just have to add our pictures in the background, add some different collection options down below, and we should be good to go. So first things first, of course, we're going to need to change up the theme. So we're going to click on slideshow, since this is the slideshow option. Here, we have to go ahead and add the picture or change the picture. We click on this picture right here, browse our latest products, and here we click on select image, and here we can of course upload our own image if you want, or this is the picture that we want. We click on done once we've selected the image. So once we've selected the image, we can also change the size as well. So if we click on small, this is going to be the heading size, and over here we have the option to select this button to all our products. So once we've done that, we should be good to go. And here we have the header section. Of course, we can edit that as well. So if we click on the header option, we have some more options as well. So now we can go ahead and change up the header style. So we have the drop down menu. We have the mega menu, the drawer if you want. If you click on the drawer, it's going to add the drawer option at the left corner. Click on the mega menu, it's going to be a little bit bigger, but since we don't have a logo over here, that's why it doesn't show up. But I think this looks good. For the sticky header option, I'm going to select always sticky but reduce logo size. That way it'll just, always be there. But if you want, you can always click on scroll up. That way someone scrolls up, the header pops up. And of course, you can change up the color scheme as well. Depending on whichever color scheme you want, you can go ahead and click on the edit the color scheme. This will allow you to edit the color scheme itself. If you want to change the color scheme, just simply click on change and use one of these pre-made schemes as well. Once that's done, just simply hit the save button and we are good to go. Next, we want to add some more stuff into our store since we don't have a lot of stuff going on. So right here, we have featured products. So we're going to add some featured products option right here. We're going to click on add a section, and here we have some sections right here. This is the feature collection, feature products, collection list over here. So if you want to add some collection lists, we are good to go. So here we're going to add our collection list. All right, since we already have 2 collections, but depends on you how many collections you want. So once you've added that, over here, click on one of these options right here on collection, and then just simply select the collection you want. So we're going to select men's collection, click on select. There we go. Then we're going to select the other one, which is going to be the women's collection. We're going to select that. There we go. And if you have a third collection, you can go ahead and select that collection as well. Once that's done, we should be good to go. So now we have our options. So people can go ahead and view all the products over here. This is going to be some of the feature products over here. The collection is going to be down here. If you want, you can add more stuff to it. So let's say we want to add some reviews. So what we can do is we can use the multi-column right here. So here, this will be like testimonies. So here we can change the column name to testimonies itself. So here we're going to click on multi-column and then change the name to testimonies or reviews. Of course, we can change the heading size as well. We'll change it to reviews, and then in the column section we can add individual reviews of our products, so it looks good, right? Individual testimonies of our products, like people have bought them and how they liked it. So we can go ahead and do that. Next, what we can do is we can also add another section, which is going to be a collapsible content. This could be like an FAQ section of your website. So over here, instead of the collapsible content, right, we'll just call it FAQs over here. We'll type FAQs. And then in the collapsible rows, we'll remove the check marks for each of these rows so that we don't forget one by one. And then once we're done, we can go ahead and change the heading of these collapsible rows to actual questions like, when can I expect my product? How do I exchange my product? Why is it taking so long? What's the shipping rate? All of that. So you can add questions like these. And then to answer these questions, if we click on this drop down, we will add our answer. So let's say over here in the raw content section, we can type a professional message with the AI tool. All right. And we can just tell them to add shipping dates or how many days does it take to ship. And once we've done that, it should look something like this. And then we'll just simply hit the save button. Now, whenever someone goes ahead and clicks on them, they'll have the FAQ option right here. You can always link this button as well, like the heading. So what you can do is you can create a new page, right? And what you can do is you can link that page to this FAQ section by just simply clicking on the link button and adding the link over here and selecting the page that you want over here. So you should be good to go. Then whenever someone clicks on this link, they'll be automatically taken over to the FAQ section or the FAQ page. So it looks about done. So now all that's left for us to do is to exit the editor. And now we can go ahead and add the shipping and other settings as well. So to make sure that your store is online, what you need to do is click on the plan option. And here you have to start your billing, right? You got to choose a plan, and that way your plan will be activated and your store can be turned online and people can go ahead and visit your store. All right. That's one thing you need to do. The next thing is to add your billing options are going to be over here. The next thing you need to do is to add the payment settings. So in payments, you have to set up a payment. So you got to select a payment provider. You got to support a payment method. Over here, you can add manual payment methods, and you got to have other options as well. Now, depending upon where you live and the type of plan you've chosen, you will have different options when it comes to payment providers as well. So if you click on add payment, so if you click on choose a provider, right? Here you will have a list of all the options that are available for you. So you have a bunch of different options over here. What I would recommend is you go ahead and select this one once you have finished your store for testing, and then you can select any of these different products and you should be good to go. Of course, you can always add manual payment method as well, like cash on delivery, money order, or bank deposit, whatever you want, it should be good to go. Then, of course, you have to set up your domain. So if you click on domain settings over here, you can go ahead and connect an existing domain or buy a new domain as well. And over here is your domain. So pretty simple. Once that's done, you're basically finished. Your store is online. For that, you have to do a little bit of tax information as well. But of course, that is for everyone. But of course, for that, it's going to be different. So depending upon where you live, simply go ahead and select the tax difference, right? Add the tax information over here and tax overdrive, and you should be good to go. And then you can go ahead and run your store online. So currently, as you can see, my store is password protected, and we do need to pick a plan in order to remove the password. So when we click on pick a plan, we can select any of these plans right here, right? And we can remove the password from our store, and that means our store is online. And we can go ahead and start promoting our store onto various different websites like Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, and start generating money and start selling our product. So another cool thing that I wanted to tell you is the content section over here and the meta objects. Here, you have to go ahead and upload your files, like your videos, but you can't upload video files unless you've actually paid for the plan. So keep that in mind. You can just upload product photos and stuff like that. You can't upload video section. And you also have discount option over here. Here you can create discount codes, right, for the specific products, for all products, or you can add shipping discounts or amount of products. So make sure to check that out as well. So pretty simple. This is how you do it. These were all the necessary things that you needed to know about how you can create and set up your Shopify store. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment sections down below, and I'll be sure to answer them as soon as possible. And having said that, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and goodbye.